Hello and welcome to another Zack Carnage video. So once again we're going to be looking at the Tower Empire. This is the current Codex, which will soon be gone because thanks to the new edition of White Dwarf we know the Tau are back. Oh yes, so here we can see one of the new battle suits. This is the XV104 Riptide. And it looks pretty impressive actually. It comes on one of the larger bases. This is actually the same size as a flyer base, I think. So it's going to stand about double the height of a crisis suit. And there are quite a few cool little updates, so I thought I'd just go through and show you some of the cool new stuff. Now, a long time ago I did think that they were actually going to get rid of Commander Oshova, Firefight. But no, he's definitely back. What happened was they didn't release an updated Finecast model because you can see him again. They've remade the entire model. So quite a few cool new things in here. I'm just going to flick through. Here we've got some lovely new artwork. The Riptide, the new flyers in here. Two new flyers made from the same kit. New Broadside, new Commander. We'll look at all of this in depth a bit better. So here are the first two flyers, the Sun Shark Bomber and the Razor Shark Strike Fighter. So the Razor Shark has a quad gun on the back, quad iron gun, and a burst cannon on the front, which can be changed with some thrusters on the wings, whereas the Bomber has two detachable drones. Missile pod on the back, and it's got a bomb thing here, and this opens up so you can see. Here we go. Here's the pulse bomber, I believe it's called. Yeah, this part here creates a bomb of energy which is dropped onto the battlefield. So some very cool little photos in here. Here you can see the got some more artwork of the quad gun. And the missiles, actually, they've got Seeker missiles in this little compartment here, which pops open. And in there you can see the missile. So some very cool new stuff we're going to get in just over a week. Here we are, the Riptide Battle Suit. This is huge. This is based on, like, a lot of people knew that there was going to be some sort of uber suit. This is essentially a fast-moving walker or something. It has a big shield generator, some fusion blasters. This is oh, I've forgotten what it's called. Hold on, I'll find the name for it somewhere. At the back it has a dark matter nova reactor, which is a power source which it uses to power either a heavy burst cannon or this ion accelerator cannon. So very cool stuff in here. Here you can see it with the heavy burst cannon on, with some twin-link plasma rifles on there, and it actually has missiles on the shoulder pads as well. So this thing is huge. This is pretty much actual size. If I take, if I grab one of my battle suits, so here you can see, line up the bases. That's your size comparison. So it doesn't even reach the waist for this guy. So then, just over 2 times the height of a crisis suit, actually. And some pretty cool artwork, some very nice looking guns in here, and a lot of customizability as well. You've got lots of different options. And here we see some new drones, actually. These are shielded missile drones. So, going to be quite interesting to find out what the rules for those are. Here we've got the new look of the Broadside. Really liking the look of this. This is actually based on someone else's conversion from a long time ago when they wanted the railgun on the arm. And now it no longer has a railgun, it has a twin-linked heavy rail rifle. And this one has twin-linked plasma rifles on the shoulder mount. Here you can see the other version, the two versions side by side. This is the one with the high-yield missile pod system, I think it's called, and once again it has the shoulder pad thing. So I've pre-ordered one of these. This is going to look pretty good, although I am considering, they're pretty much the same size as the current Broadside, but it's just a very different look. This one you can see is quite a bit, they've made the picture quite a bit bigger because this base is technically the same size as this, so they're going to be about the same size. My current Broadside is going to be a bit smaller. So I'll probably have this guy in a unit on his own, or has some sort of new one. Here you can see he's got a particle accelerator as a power source on the back, missile drone, a lot of cool new stuff in here. Now here's something that I'm very interested in. So this is the new XV8 Battlesuit Commander, and it's actually in a different armor set from the previous one. It actually has the XV805 Enforcer armor, so it's not going to be quite the same, which means I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use my current commander, which I've just put lots of bits on to make him look different. Because this model is actually going to be quite a bit taller. But the thing is, this is done in Finecast. Now I know a lot of people have problems with Finecast. I myself have had quite a few problems. But I'm hoping that because this is a TOW kit, it's got a lot of smooth lines, so there's not a lot of opportunity for there to be problems with miscast in this. And it does have a very cool new gun. This is the... what's it? I think this is called the Ion Blaster. Should say so. Oh no, it doesn't say in this bit. But they've redesigned some of the other weapons, like the air-bursting fragmentation projector. This is the new one. The old one was like this. So quite a bit of change in design there. And this is the new, what's it called? Number 3. This is the new cyclic ion blaster. That's it. And so that's quite a bit different from the last one as well. Here's the previous one here. So quite a few differences. But they've made the suit look very, very cool. Very dynamic pose. I really like it. Only problem is I'm wondering, because it's Finecast, if you're going to have problems with posability, because they all seem to be in this same pose sliding into the ground. And you don't really want to have two commanders looking like they're doing the same thing. Here we are, Firefight, my favourite model from the whole army really, maybe apart from the Broadside. So this is the new cast, and we do know that this is slightly posable because the two models they have here and here are actually different. The arm pose is slightly different and they painted it slightly differently. So, but he comes back, he's still got the shield generator. Here's my still got the shield generator, still got the plasma rifle and Dawnblade. They've redesigned the Dawnblade to look more like a glaive. He's got some new banners and things, and obviously they've swapped the two around. So looks like it's going to be very interesting to run Farsight again, because I haven't used them in quite a while. New Pathfinders. Pathfinders now coming in plastic kits. We have new drones for them. This one can actually be put in a devilfish. We have new weapons. This is an ion rifle. See it here again. So some very cool new stuff in here. And here we start getting into things like the Cadra Fireblade. This is I think it's some sort of upgrade character, which you can essentially give. It's either an upgrade. No, it's a separate character that you'd spend the points on. But he will make all of your warriors much better. So I'm hoping that will increase their BS or something. I believe that if you stand still while he's in your unit, you can actually fire twice. But don't check me on that. Here we have Dark Strider, a new character to go with your Pathfinders. I'm guessing he'll unlock some sort of Pathfinder Troops Choice thing in there. Long Strike is going to make your hammerheads more efficient. He's just an upgrade character you pop into your hammerhead in the top. And they've got some stuff on the hammerheads and the sky rays. That lovely new artwork, which is going to be on the front cover of the Codex. And here we actually get a look at some of the pages. Now if you buy this copy of White Dwarf, the 400th issue, you actually get some very cool stuff in here, because here we have some double pages from the Codex, and you can actually read this if you buy. I'm not going to read it out now because that will waste your time. You can actually read some stuff in here. So we actually get the stats for the Fire Warriors and for the Cadra Fireblade down here. Some really nice artwork as well. And you can actually read all the information on them if you've got pretty good eyesight. And we've got some more of these double pages running throughout the whole thing. Some very nice artwork we're going to get in the Codex. A lot of cool stuff in here. The Crisis suits have not been updated, the models themselves. Not updated. But you can now get 3 in a pack. So you get 3 with 6 gun drones, all in a single pack for £40, I believe, which is a really good really good deal. The new Battle Force, which has 12 Fire Warriors, 3 Stealth Suits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gun drones, 3 Crisis Suits, and a Piranha with its own drones. Then we've got some fantasy stuff. I'm just going to mainly go through all the Tau stuff if I can find it. So we've got a battle report here. Someone using the new Riptide suit and the new flyers, the new Broadside. So this is all using the new Codex, and there are quite a few cool little features you can learn by looking through here. And someone's got a Shadow Sun army here, actually. But there's a lot of interesting features, and if you go through it, you can actually find out some very cool things, like the Fire Warriors can now use a supporting fire thing. So if they get charged, they can help your other units to shoot the opponent when they're overwatching. You can get counter fire things for your stealth guys, so that when they get assaulted, they can shoot back at BS2 instead of doing snapshots. So that's ridiculously good. And you know, I'm really looking forward to getting this this new Codex when it comes out. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out any updates, and I'll see you when the new Codex comes out. For the greater good.